I had a number of reasons why I began coding. It's because I see that I could be a game changer. I could solve real problems.
Innovation is really around, problems and challenges and finding the right solutions. And, in Papua New Guinea, unfortunately, we do have some development challenges. Technology innovation can really assist the country to leapfrog in its local communities. PNG's innovation and entrepreneurship ecosystem is at an embryonic stage. I think the biggest thing that we want innovation to achieve, and we're hoping that innovation will achieve, is really looking at how we can address our development challenges. Not only at the service delivery end, creating a stronger public service that delivers better frontline services to Papua New Guineans, whether it's health or education, but more importantly, improving the standard of living for all Papua New Guineans.
There needs to be more of a push to promote innovation awareness. If I go into a bank and ask for a loan, it means nothing if the guy sitting across from me doesn't understand any of it. It's always the demand for it that's the issue. Is there going to be someone on the other side to catch them?
When I went through uni, I actually failed computer science twice. When we eventually graduated, I ended up teaching myself. I spent a lot of time on YouTube. So that's where I learned most of the stuff. That was the main challenge, the accessibility to knowledge.
The big thing about continuing to build this innovation ecosystem is really around creating the demand side and wealth creation for the Papua New Guinean citizen.
In the entrepreneurial space, it's very difficult. So I ended up developing an e-commerce platform for Papua New Guinea to enable simple Papua New Guineans to shop online. Papua New Guinea has a very small population, 9 million, but in terms of tech, it has to be global scale. If I solve a specific problem in Papua New Guinea, and if I do it so well, I create value. And if I can sell it, and if it works, people love it, all I have to do next is to scale it. That's where I scale it into the Pacific, scale it probably into Australia. Eventually it gets throughout the world.
Individuals demonstrating, their hunger for tech to address development challenges will not only improve the commercial value of many of these businesses in Papua New Guinea, but it will also grow the wider ecosystem that then would allow for a path outside for Papua New Guineans who are not coming through the formal education to get into some level of employment or create their own self-reliance through innovation and creating their own businesses.
You talk about stories about kids in basements that are now going on to become billionaires. The internet is probably the greatest equalizer of human development that has ever been created.
I ended up teaching a couple of school children, so they ended up doing coding with an Android. It broadens their thinking, makes them think logically, so that they could be more confident when they get out into the real world.
Kumu Game Changers was an initiative by the Kumu Foundation. They were able to connect us with the Movers and Shakers in Port Moresby, which for a bunch of startup guys in their 20s, never have a shot of getting a meeting with these guys, and it was great that they were able to get us a foot in the door. And
the Kumu Game Changers program, an accelerator, incubator style program, as well as We Create, which focuses on women businesses. The greatest thing about these programs is how creative they can be.
Papua New Guinea has so much to give to the world. I believe I can contribute meaningfully.